Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any cross watchers are always welcome. So today I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings? What are the intentions? What's happening in this union? Where are we headed? What's going to happen next? Anything spirit wants to share with me. So welcome back, everybody. If you're new to my channel, this is a fully channeled message. So let's call in our guides now and see what they have for us. Spirit, please share with me any loving messages for the person on my mind. What is it that they want us to know? What is it that we need to hear around this connection? Any guidance, any advice? I'm listening for you now. I have the truth, the confession. Whoa. All right. The truth always comes out, right? So true confessions. What are the confessions, Spirit? Confessions of feelings, confessions about something else that needs to be said. I have a reconciliation, a reunion, second thoughts, back together. I might have somebody that I'm thinking about that needs to come back, that has to share with us. I have addiction. Okay, was addiction interfering in this connection? Alcohol. Maybe they're getting some help. Maybe they're feeling better. I have a new love, moving on, a new beginning. I have to tell you, I feel like Spirit is letting you know that there's somebody from your past that's still thinking about you and knows that you're moving on, probably that struggles with addiction, struggles with life on life's terms. But whoever you're thinking about is the new person, okay? The new person that's come into your energy. And I feel like I'm excited about this person. I am going to go with this honeymoon phase for a second, because that's always the fun phase. It's the grass is greener, the sky is bluer, everything feels amazing. So Spirit's allowing you to feel the love, they're saying. They want you to feel the love. They don't want you to keep kind of worrying about this past person, because maybe you spent years worrying about this person. Spirit, tell me more about this new love for a moment. Yeah, I had a breakup, a walking away. I'm going to go with I have a hard time. I have a hard time. I don't want to be with that past, but I still care about them and I worry about them. And I have a hard time just not thinking about them. I have divine timing with this new person. So I guess I'm going to trust that divine timing is working, that maybe it's a different person, different time in my life. I want to go into some other cards here just for a second. I have wise. I found the wisdom to change my perspective. So I feel like some of you had to walk away from somebody that you cared very much about because you couldn't do it anymore. You couldn't take care of them. You couldn't heal them. You couldn't fix them. And you had to make a choice for yourself. You had to look at your own future. And now this new love, this new person that I'm hoping you're thinking about has come into your life. But I feel like Spirit's letting you know you made the right choice. Okay, that like this is going to turn into something else. Nothing matters anymore. I give up. That could have been a really bad place where you were. You're not there today is what they want you to know, that sometimes we remove ourselves from a situation because we just can't feel anymore. We're like numb. So you probably have been through that. I swear I didn't do it. Somebody was always innocent, always lying. So I guess they're just reminding you. Sometimes we have to be reminded what we went through. I have beauty. Your natural beauty takes my breath away. Is this person coming into your life making you feel, I feel like it's two extremes. I feel like you've got somebody new coming into your life who probably does all the right things, probably has never had a problem with drugs or alcohol, probably has a good job, normal life, you know, and then you had this person who you probably spent a lot of energy with who struggles. And it feels like it's night and day. So you could be having a hard time with just the normalcy that somebody treats you beautiful. They treat you kindly. They're respectful. They talk to you, you know, like an adult. They don't try to manipulate you or coerce you, Spirit's saying. So this new love is beautiful. And I don't know, you know, sometimes when you've been through the ringer and back, it's really, I don't want to say you can't accept it because you're that insecure, but sometimes it feels so odd to you because it's so different, if that makes sense. So this new love is so good. I want you to believe it. Okay, it's not too good to be true. It's good. It's, you know, this new love is good. It is, I'm going to say it's real. Maybe you're questioning, is it real? Is this person real? Here, can I have a couple other messages from just this deck for a second? Wild, nothing can tame a spirit like this. Now that's coming into me as that your natural soul is coming out, that you can be yourself with this person, that you don't have to constantly put out fires or walk on eggshells or be paranoid as to how somebody's going to react to something. So you can be your natural self. And I feel like, you know, you want to walk on the grass with barefooted, you can, you know, feel like a flower power, you know, like 70s wild, I'm going to walk around barefoot, you know, barefoot and pregnant. Yeah, I found peace, barefoot and pregnant. There you go. I found peace again. And that's what they want. There's this incredible sense of, I have peace and beauty in my life with this new person, but somehow I don't believe it. Somehow I don't believe it. I feel like I'm supposed to go backwards, or I'm supposed to, I don't know, like this other person's somehow going to come back, or I'm going to end up with that person. It's like, you know, you move away and you move into a big house, and somehow you think you're going to wake up one day and be back in that little apartment. No, you've changed. You're a different person. You're with a different person. So they want to help you to believe it. It's like, believe in this new love. Okay. Believe that it's real. Believe that it's not going away, they're saying, okay? So you're struggling with that for some reason. You know, what makes you think that you don't deserve this? What makes you think that you're not worthy of this? Because you are. Let's see what our cards are saying. You're worthy of this. You don't have to be stuck with somebody who you weren't happy with. You don't have to go back to somebody that, you know, they're wishing they still had you. Okay, you had me, you lost me. I have an 8 of Swords. Nothing is holding you back from this new love but your mind. I have a Death card. You've got to make some changes within yourself. You've got to start talking to yourself more along the lines of, this is what it's supposed to feel like. This is what love feels like. This is what healthy feels like. This is what a nurturing, kind, adult relationship feels like. You're not used to it. I have a Lover's card and a King of Cups. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. You've got the jackpot here, and you're looking at it like it's not real. They're saying you need to believe in yourself. You need to understand that this kind of love comes once in a lifetime. And just because you had something with somebody else doesn't mean you can't have the fairy tale today. You have to believe that this is real. You have to know this is real. You're just not used to, like I said, you know, for me, it feels like a normal relationship, but for you, it could feel like you're just waiting for a bomb to drop. I have a Page of Pentacles. Okay, so some time, Page of Cups. This could be relatively new feelings. Maybe that's why you're just kind of getting used to the idea that this person is so good to you. You're not used to somebody being good to you. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Somebody's supposed to be good to you, kind to you, caring, loving, nurturing, there for you, receptive, consistent. You know, I can go on and on. I have a Six of Pentacles, gorgeous. I have a Chariot. Okay. Let me think about this for a second, because there's a part of me that says, I want to move on. Let them take the lead, is how Spirit's saying. If you're struggling with, I don't feel like myself because I don't identify myself being in a happy, healthy relationship because I was in an abusive relationship. I was in an unhealthy relationship. So let them take the lead, because it feels like this person knows what a healthy relationship looks like and feels like. Okay, so let them take the lead. Take my hand, they're saying. Take my hand and follow me. You know, boy, some of us have been through the ringer and back. And we just sometimes have a hard time believing that we can be happy. And then when we are happy and it's going well, we start looking around and waiting for something to go wrong, because we're so used to the next crisis. We're so used to putting out these big, huge fires that we don't know how to live in the moment of happiness. So take a deep breath and stay in the moment as best you can. Doesn't mean it's going to be taken away from you. A karmic cycle. You're afraid of karmic cycles. You're afraid of controlling. This person shows affection. Let's look at their actions. Look at their actions. Are they smothering you? I don't know if they're smothering you as much as you're not. Maybe you're not used to this much attention. Maybe you're not used to affection. So maybe it feels like they're coming on strong. A third party involved. Karmic cycle. I'm used to being cheated on. I'm used to being lied to. I'm just waiting for that bomb to drop. I don't think this King of Cups is that kind of person. I'm not feeling that. We could have started out as friends, which would be nice. We need to talk about these feelings, improve our communication. You know, start a family. Some of you, this could be the person you spend the rest of your life with, that you have a family with. So you definitely need to feel safe and secure with this person. But as far as the communication, you can say, I'm just so used to people treating me like the doormat that, you know, somebody being nice to me, I keep waiting for the catch. And this person, you know, so this person's job is to just keep reminding you that their intention is just to love you. Their intention is just to be there for you and to help you to be emotionally secure, not afraid that those types of things are going to happen to you. Spirit, can I have some loving messages? You're going to be okay. You are. You got to get used to being happy. Happiness is a good thing. It's okay. I love and care for you more than you will ever know. I feel like your person's going to show you through their actions. They're sure just to get used to the idea that this person wants to love you. Just get used to the idea. They like it. They like loving you. I see you in my dreams, and in my dreams we are already together. I believe that we'll be together forever. Maybe they're thinking, you're surrounded by angels, 444, and miracles are happening. So it is a miracle that we're together. I denied my feelings for you for a long time, but it didn't work. The feelings only grew stronger and stronger each day. You still hold the key to my heart. So that's coming into me a little bit about, you know, somebody who struggled in the past with you, and maybe they're realizing their feelings, you know, but you've moved on. I know that we are destined to be together, and that's why I'm coming back soon. Yeah, you've got somebody who would love to still be with you, but it's not the best thing for you, Spirit's saying. It isn't. You've changed, and now you're getting a taste of the good. It's kind of like eating unhealthy food, like fast food all the time, and all of a sudden you start eating like foodie food, gourmet food, and you're like, oh, I like this food better. Yeah, I mean, you're getting a taste of the good life. You're getting a taste of what it feels like for somebody to treat you right, somebody to respect you, somebody to honor you, somebody to be consistent in your life, somebody to be stable in your life. You're getting a good taste of that. So there'd be no reason for you to look backwards. They just want you to get used to the idea that this isn't going anywhere. You're not used to it. It's okay. Break it down into little pieces. That will help you. Like just one day, you know, one day at a time, 1 week at a time, something like that. I'm talking to others about you. I'm excited about this connection. I want to stay in this connection. Alignment with the Ascended Masters, 333. They're protecting you. You are protected. Your angels, your spirit guides. They want this for you. Spirit wants you to be happy. They're saying you struggled long enough, and this is your time to be happy, your time to be content. Okay, content in your life, be in a healthy, happy adult relationship that's filled with love and respect. And they're not going to pull the rug right out from under you, which is what you're fearing. Okay, that cycle's been broken. Just because that's happened before, it doesn't mean it's going to happen this time. You motivated me to be a better person. I wish I was as strong as you. You are my rock, and you've inspired me to change my life. You are working on changing your life. You're working on how you talk to yourself, how you talk yourself down from the cliff of fear and anxiety with, my person cares about me. My new person loves me. My new person is being honest and truthful, and I need to start respecting that. I need to start hearing what my person is saying to me. So I feel like we all go through these, especially when it's good. We're just so used to it not being good. We're like programmed for the next bomb to drop, right? So when it's good, we question it. What's going to happen? Where's it going to go? When's it going to end? It doesn't have to end. They want you to enjoy it. They said, live your life. Live your life, and this is your life. Let's put this out into the universe. I feel a lot of people struggle with this. I do. You're finally happy, and you're looking around, waiting for something to change. It's like, oh my God, you just waited for you to be finally happy. It's like, sit back and enjoy it. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. Nice. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below, claim it. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Check out my other 2 YouTube channels. I have a Pick a Card channel, and I have a Twin Flame Soulmate channel, and you may find some readings there that you enjoy. They're different than the readings on this channel. I'll put the link in the description. I hope you enjoyed this message, and just take to heart, Spirit wants you to be loved, and that's really all that matters. We'll see you soon.